Like, so right now, obviously the big news was there's been a lot of big news. UFC sells for $4 billion, and that was never could have been seen like 10 years ago. But also the big news is Brock Lesnar, Jon Jones, and now Chad Mendes has been suspended 2 years. What do you make of all this?
For one, and being a guy who got suspended myself when I played, it's nothing you can really say, right? Because for whatever the reason why was in my case was a supplement, and I wasn't paying attention and not being knowledgeable about, what I was taking and whatnot. Whatever their reasons are for failing multiple times or whatever it is, you get a slap on the wrist. And I think that most people can understand you making a mistake the first time, because look, at the end of the day, you want to take what's best for your body. You want to make sure you have the best nutritionists. You want to make sure you have the best trainers, the best supplements. Anything you can do, you want the best. And sometimes always the best isn't always the right one. So, seeing some of these guys get suspended more than one time or pop up more than one time is kind of disheartening for the sport. But it really sucks because I know that they put a lot of training in, right? No matter what they did, they put a hell of a lot of training in, but now that gets taken away from you getting suspended. Now everyone is saying, hey, you were like this because you were taking this. You were this because you were taking that. So it doesn't matter how many hours you spent in the gym now, because you'll have a good majority of people, a good amount of people saying that you only did this for this reason. So that's kind of was a little bit disheartening.
But is it more dangerous for fighters taking it? Because these guys and girls, they're trying to actually hurt someone. Or in football, you have padding and there's rules. I'm granted there's rules in MMA, but is there a difference?
I don't think so. I think that by them getting suspended, it's probably they probably should have. Even when I got suspended, I don't think I was looking back at it and saying, "Oh, the NFL was terrible for what they did." Like, no, I was taking something I wasn't knowledgeable about it. I put it in my body, and that's my fault. But at the end of the day, you can put harm to anybody, not just by doing a little extra or taking anything. You just don't. You try to play the game or fight clean or whatever it is, and those things come up and those things happen. And, I really hope that both of them, all three of them actually, find a way to bounce back from it, because it is a lot you have to deal with in the media when you come from that. It takes a long time for that to go away, for you actually to clear your name of any like wrongdoing and prove that you are the fighter, you are the player that you are. So it's going to be a time thing where they have to come back and bounce back from that, and I hope all of them do.